Anyway, back at it with Crystal. I think last time my internet died as I was about to fight this guy. Yeah, just gotta, clear out the rest of this route, then I've got some caves to explore. And maybe just barely end at the Elite Four. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna necessarily get today. Might be able to do, like, one attempt at the Elite Four or something. I don't usually see trade evolution Pokemon held by trainers, I feel like. I mean, there's always like one to register them in the Pokedex, but... I'll go for Blink. Yeah, Mystery Berry. And I think there's an item hidden in the middle of the lake? Yeah, PP up. And that's the bottom of this route. I think you can get Dratini in there as well. Before, if you did this whole route before going to the gym. But at this point, I've got one with extreme speed, so I'm good. Also, I probably don't need a heal, but flew to town, just ran on instinct. Let's see, that was the right path of Route 45. Now I'm going to do the middle path. And I'll do one more on the left after this. It's kind of annoying that there's no, like, optimal route that could potentially save you, like, a trainer fight or save you, like, one run-through. Because I feel like there's something on every, something on the left, something in the middle, and something on the right, like, every time. There's no way to get around that. How much does a bite do? I'm a good couple levels ahead. Oh, I should have flown. Oh, not bad, Blink. Unfortunately, at some points during the route, there are only two paths. Oh, hey, Skarmory. I was expecting to find you. Might as well try and capture you. How much does a bite do to you? You're actually going to resist it. Special defense is still poor, but still doing half. One more. Swap into Polar, hit him with a Thunder Wave. Hopefully he hurts himself here. Nope. What balls do I even have for this guy? Level ball wouldn't be bad. Or the love ball. Not with Polar, obviously, but... How good is a great ball gonna be if I just threw a great ball? Well, from what I remember, Skarmory's pretty hard to catch. Yeah. I only have... Link was my only girl, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll try a left ball. You'd think the heavy ball would be decent, but I think most birds, most flying types, wind up being pretty light. Because they wanted, you know, them to be able to fly realistically. The love ball is backwards in this game, right? I think it is. What happens if I use a level ball? It's not going to be a huge boost. Yeah. What if I... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah. Meant to confuse him one more time. Try and get just a little bit more damage on him. Oh well. Swap you out. Try and keep everybody evenly leveled. Already fought you. And already went down the right path. Here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything on the left of this side, but there... Is there something in the middle here? I'd be able to save myself at least a partial trip. I guess I could have fought these guys the first time I was running down here. There's nothing stopping me from going from the right to the left here, but... eh. I still need to come down for the item on the left anyway. Oh, see you later, Diglett. I wonder if he'd go for dig again. I wonder if the AI just figured Diglett was more frail, so dig made more sense to try and avoid damage or something? I don't know. Get a little bit for Diesel as well. Why not? Weird that he didn't start the fight with me. I had to talk to him. Rollout should still knock him out. One attack drop shouldn't affect my damage that much. Ooh, fighting type. I still have good defense, so it won't deal a whole lot of damage. Even if I also won't be dealing a lot of damage. Are we tied for speed? Or is Rage a negative priority move? I don't think it is. Huh. Figured a Primate would have just been faster. Oh, right, I have the Quick Claw probably activated. Keep forgetting about that. Because it doesn't actually pop up and say, Quick Claw activated, you go first this time. You just go first for some reason. And now we're at the bottom of the hill again. Which only leaves one little bit of path left. Well, now I actually am going to heal, because I think I actually need to this time. Got... yeah. I think it's just that item. Oh, hey, Donphan. Meet Donphan. I have to imagine Earthquake does more, but just out of curiosity. No? Earthquake did at least as much as Water Gun. Oh, one more fight. Earthquake could surely still do more with a weakness, but again, just out of curiosity, how much can I do with a water gun? Yeah, 4 times effective. Alright, that's all of Route 45. Actually, before I fly off... Oh, well. Did I catch a Gligar? I did catch a Gligar. Like, or maybe one of the Pokemon where Water Gun actually is my best option. So I'm not sure how much Return would do. Oh well. I want to... Oh. Yeah, the trees were up there. Oh well. Missed out on some berries. Wanted to go, talk to Professor Elm. Because he had mentioned last time... Did he mention he had a Master Ball, or just said he had something for us? I don't remember. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Tristan received a Master Ball. Like usual, I try to save the Master Ball, if I can, but... I don't know, maybe Raikou will be shiny or something. At which point I definitely don't want to risk it. But now that I have that, instead of heading directly to the League... I want to head back to Eckertique real quick. I want to drop off some Pokemon. Actually, I may need to go back to Blackthorn. Because I'll need, Psyduck. I don't know if he has the right HMs or not. Noodle's going away. And who's gonna do the worst in the cave? Probably Blink? I'll drop Polar. I wanna grab Ace, and I think... Can I return Shucky at this point? I already bred a Shuckle off of Shucky to save for myself. Rock Smash, Strength, Waterfall, Flash. I think that's everything I need on Psyduck. However, I want to see if Shucky's fine at this point, or if he still wants me to hang on to him. Like how there's no, like, reward for that necessarily. You just hang on to his Pokemon for a bit. I guess it registers it in the Pokedex for free. And I guess Shuckle is decently rare. But, I don't know, there's plenty other decently rare Pokemon that I feel like they don't really do that for. Which, I mean, I guess they can't necessarily do it for all of them. So yeah, we gotta do the last little bit of Mount Mortar. Technically I could have done some of this earlier by going down the ladder there, but by going up and around, you wind up coming back out that ladder anyway. So I figured it made more sense to just do this all now. Just the goofiest waterfall animation. Just spinning wildly up this waterfall. Oh, there is a trainer up here. Oh, this place was empty. Oh, right. It's his friend looking for his friend, who's actually downstairs. Oh, hello, level 40. And I guess it makes sense. You need Waterfall to get to this point, and to have Waterfall you need to beat the gym. The 8th gym. Just wasn't expecting a random trainer to have the higher level Pokemon than, like, anybody else in Johto. Yeah, I talked to him again. Investigating Mount Mortar, but my pal's gone AWOL. Have you seen a trainer who has a Slowpoke that can use Strength? Yeah, he's downstairs. In the easier-to-get-to entrance. You didn't need to beat 8 gyms just to talk to your friend. I already have a Meryl. I think I already evolved into a Azumarill, so don't need you. I believe there's only one Pokemon I want to get from here, and it's a gift, so... Nope, no reason to surf there. This path is ultimately fairly linear, even if there are sort of branches like this. I think even if I go up here, this is all just dead ends. Yeah. It's a neat little bit of exploration, because sometimes there'll be like a ledge you gotta jump down, but you can only go like the other way, so you gotta kind of go around and loop about. It's one of the more interesting caves, in my opinion. Oh, and I did miss out on that item. Thought I could jump down from this side. To go around. Yeah, Max Potion ain't bad. Uh, 31 ain't bad. I was thinking about throwing up a Repel, but I also wouldn't hate to have a couple more levels, just because I am heading up onto the Elite Four. How much is a 31 gonna give me? Really isn't that much. If I get everybody to, like, 38. And then I'll throw up a repel or something. It's like an unevolved Pokemon, I might just run. Although at this point, I think they've all been fully evolved, except for the Meryl from earlier. Already checked. Oh no, yeah, this is progress. And then, yeah, it's all blocked off to the north. It's always so funny to me when the AI tries to slow down an already slow Pokemon. Still trying to remember. Slowking, I don't think gets Psychic till like 48 or something. I may wind up just giving him the TM. But that's not for a hot minute, so I don't know. Oh. Dropped a couple frames there for a second. The reception in this cave is just terrible. Oh, TM40. What is TM40? Defense Curl. For if I really want to power up Rollout? Is that really the best TM you could have given me? Heading into the Elite Four? Yeah. I imagine this is an item and the northern path is progress. Just throw up that repel early. I think I have a couple on me. Ooh, Dragon Scale. That's worth it. It's an evolution for... Is it just Kingdra? at this point. I think it also ups the Power Dragon moves, but those are few and far between. Move Blink up front and then check for Repel. Yeah, looks like I boxed him. I don't usually use too many repels. I figure it's, you know, it's experience. And typically the only person's time I'm wasting essentially is mine. So it's kind of whatever. I can definitely understand wanting to throw them on when putting on a show, so to speak. Oh, hang on, there's an item down here. Elixir's not bad. Although with how I filled up on mystery berries, they definitely feel a little less worthwhile. Should have tried to catch that Machoke earlier, shouldn't I? I've still got muscle from the trade earlier in the game. It'll level up quickly, so... No, that's just a quick way back. Is there anything... I'm trying to remember where exactly this path leads, because it leads to the karate guy who gives you the Tyrogue. But I'm trying to remember if there's any items in like the northern part of Mount Mortar that you can only get by going a different path. Yeah, it spits you out on the right here. Oh. Good timing. I'm trying to think, like, I've already been down that ledge. Either way, whatever item is down there, I can't imagine being more valuable than a Tyrogue. I'd rather not come through this cave twice. Oh, wow. That rock seemed like it would have another item on it, but I wasn't expecting a second max revive. I believe, yeah. Is everybody healed up? I could give Dr. Slow a little more. But I think everybody else is probably fine. I don't think this fight's going to be too hard, despite the fact that he is the Karate King. if I should have gone for Fly, try and bait out a high jump kick or something. Also, the Karate King has Pokemon at level 34, but the trainer I fought earlier had a Seadra at level 39. Not much for a final boss, I suppose. Is a loss, I admit it. As proof you defeated me, I really don't need that. I'll give you a rare fighting Pokemon. And that's why I had to have the free space in my party. This won't give you a Tyrogue if you don't. Tyrogue's an interesting Pokemon. I thought about using it in this playthrough. But I figure if I were to use one, I'd want to use a Hitmontop, but in order to use Hitmontop, I'd want to, like... I would want to try and get, like, High Jump Kick and Mach Punch on it, and I figure breeding through, like, 3 Pokemon just to get a Pokemon I want is a bit much. Although, I checked his status, but I didn't actually read it. What's, oh, attack's a little higher. Also, yeah, trying to get it where his stats would balance would be somewhat difficult, to say the least. Oh. That's a quick way back. Don't want to go down there yet. Actually, really at all. Because there's plenty of items up north that I would miss. I'm amazed I actually have space in my pack for all this stuff. Usually when I come into this cave, I'm struggling to find space in my bag. I have to keep, like, using individual potions or handing things to my Pokemon. Yeah, I think there's like one item on each little island here. Well, there we go. Ran out of space. Let's see, I can... Who do I want to have speed? I feel like Blink is the one I really want to be fast, but he's also, like, kind of already fast, so... Here, Tyrogue, you can have the Dragon Scale. Why not? Now I'm trying to remember if I had a Hyper Potion before, or if I've only got one space of inventory left. That's nothing. Is this the last item? Yep, that's it. this should spit me out. Yep, right at the bottom of the waterfall where we came in first, originally. At this point... Oh, actually, oh, whoops. Didn't actually want to go to the Lake of Rage. I'm gonna go to Mahogany. Resort my items in Pokemon. Go ahead and store both PP ups. Should use them at some point, but I don't need them yet. Hang on to the healing items. And then I need... that from you. Drop Tyrogue back in the box. Yeah, Diesel, you can go back in the box as well. Because I want Polar back out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will pull out Smeargle. Sorry, Polar, you're going back in. Because I've been training this Smeargle off-screen to catch Pokemon. So I gave him False Swipe, Thief, and Spore. Spore and False Swipe to catch Pokemon, obviously. And then Thief, just in case I wanted to snag any more items from anybody. I actually wanted to come up to the Lake of Rage. And try and fish. I didn't actually move Smeargle up front, did I? Whoops. False swipes. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do for his fourth move. I've been thinking about Payday. Just to get some extra money, but also Payday doesn't really give you that much money. So maybe, like, Return or, Swords Dance or something. Be good. Just something to deal a little more damage, then you can deal like a lot of their health and then start false swiping to just get that little bit left. One HP in sleep is probably a little bit overkill for a Magikarp, but I wanted to catch you so that I could bring you in here, because I don't know that I've ever actually talked to this guy with a Magikarp. Yeah, he wants to see the world's largest Magikarp. Let's see how big it is. I think it's semi-random. 4 foot 5 inches. Seems pretty big for a Magikarp to me, but... oh. That it is, I guess. How big was it before? Should have checked. I honestly didn't think I had to surpass it, so I just brought one in to see what the dialogue would be. But hey, I guess I got a strong Magikarp now. Now I want to deposit Magikarp and Smeargle. I don't need to catch anybody else at this point. I need Diesel and Polar. Oop. Because at this point, I'm heading east to go fight the Elite Four. Does Ace have everything I need? I could teach him Whirlpool over Flash, and then I think I would have everything. I won't need Flash, I don't think. Right? Victory Road. I don't believe it's a Dark Cave. Need to fly. Oh, not you. Fly back up to Blackthorn. Oh. Hey, Beverly. I thought I saw a Meryl, but it turned out to be Nidoran male. Yeah? I guess they both have decently big ears. Purple and blue aren't that different color-wise. Yeah, I need to drop Flash. While I'm here... Is it... Where... I'm wondering about Steel Wing. No. Okay. I couldn't remember if that was coming up or not, but no, that's not for a hot minute. I thought about replacing Fly with Steel Wing. I don't think I want it long-term. But I thought at least maybe in the moment might provide a little more coverage. I need, yeah, Whirlpool for Ace. Actually, I want to say hi to my mom before I go. No, I don't need to talk about money. It's still daylight savings. Hang on, Mom, I gotta talk to my friend Derek. A wild Rattata, I tell you. It was wild! I feel like a wild Rattata would be easier to beat than a trained one. Changed around my room a little. I think I got, yeah, Gengar doll. I don't remember if I had Clefairy last time, but still haven't gotten any plants or anything, unfortunately. I think I'm a decent way away from, what's it, the big Snorlax doll. Because I don't even have the Surfing Pikachu yet. Nothing up or down, just east. You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokégear map and see. This was always really cool back in the day. Just seeing the rest of Kanto. Or, you know, all of Kanto and knowing that, like, you could go there at some point, like, being able to later on. I do kind of wish you could, you know, go back to Johto from the Kanto map. Like, I wish they weren't two wholly separate maps, but it was the Game Boy, so only so much you could do. Save my hidden powers. I'm not actually sure if a hidden power would one-shot a Tentacool. Because Tentacool's got decent special defense. No, well, I've got pretty good special attack, though. I guess I am 22 levels higher. I'll take a rare candy. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have emptied out more of my inventory. Because there are going to be a couple items along here for me to grab. If I wanted to fly at this point, I think it still puts you back... Yeah, back in Johto. Because there's no... I haven't been to any place I could fly to in Kanto, so the map would just be empty, essentially. Item... There is an item on the left. At least a platform on the left. Yay, Slowpoke. Oh, Moonstone. I don't think there's anybody that I'd actually need to use that on, is there? I don't think there were any Gen 2 Pokemon that evolved by Moonstone. They're all the new ones they added are all Sunstones. I always like this trainer. 'Cause I believe she's got, I should probably switch out the whole Bulbasaur family. That was always kind of neat to see. I don't think I can do that with any of the other starters. At least not in this game. Have you view them all just individually, essentially. But no, she really likes her Venusaur. That's annoying, but Venusaur won't be able to do... Oh, Body Slam. No, the worst part of a Body Slam is that it can paralyze, and I'm already asleep, so... I think I'm good. There we go. What is that Venusaur knows? Solar Beam. I might be mistaken about that. I don't think the AI would have used it against, you know, a poison flying type. TM37. Sandstorm. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that. The only reason I would want to is, like, I don't know, if it was sunny day out and I had polar out and I wanted to bring in a sandstorm because someone was gonna try and burn me or something. Interesting as Magneton versus Magneton would be, Diesel is clearly the better option. Hey, Quagsire. Go ahead and swap again. This is always an interesting part of the game, when the trainers actually start using multiple Pokemon types. You have to actually start thinking about your actions. At least a little bit. Execute. I don't know that I have anyone that's actually, like, definitively good against an Execute. The best I have would be Blink, but he'd be weak to his Psychics. Or probably Confusion at this point. Solar Beam? Okay, that's a choice. You're good, aren't you? Well, yeah, everybody who's here has to have at least known Waterfall. I would love if there's just like, you go back to the ledge and there's like a little ladder you could have taken the whole time. Didn't actually need to go fight the 8th gym. There we go. One good hit should take him down. That sand attack just did a number on me. The other nice thing about having Polar up front is, well, A, to get him levels, but B, I have the Amulet coin on him at the moment. So, they're all giving me double money. I'm gonna go for the raw Thunder, because yeah, I'm a little afraid of his water-type moves. I don't want to power up anything he can do. Although if I keep missing, it may not be, maybe pointless. Yeah, and here's where I was worried about Thunder. That 70 accuracy is killer. Of course he gets a crit. Just needed to land one of these. Blossom it is. Blossom will actually resist Bubble Beam. Quite enough to KO, unfortunately. Another Execute. You gonna try and Solar Beam too? No, Reflect. Should still knock him out. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen Giraffe Rig before. Not catchable in this game for whatever reason, but... no, with Reflect up, I'm sure Razor Leaf is doing more at this point. Generally speaking, Return would do more. do find kind of funny that Blossom's strongest attack isn't Stab. But it does have a high crit chance. Also, is this guy... Oh, no. I thought there was a guy who's like, ah, you must be on the way to the Pokemon League Challenge. How do I know that? You're on this route. It might be a different game, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I needed Whirlpool for. I think it's just the one middle Whirlpool. There might be one other to the east, but I think that's the only one. Probably best just continue to run from the Tentacool. As much as I would like that experience on Polar. Having to use 2 PP every time is a bit much. Although... well, I didn't want to set up a rain dance against the Starmie. Farfetch'd is unaffected by it. But he only had one Pokemon. Oh. Adorable doll! I think that's Surfing Pikachu. TM22. Which one is that? Solar Beam. I believe I want to hold on to that for later. Yeah, I've got plans for Solar Beam. It's not a terrible idea on Meganium. But the one turn to charge is kind of a lot. It's not terrible on a Pokemon that's defensive. And having Synthesis as well to heal is just a very good combo in general. But I think I'm largely fine with what I got on Meganium. See if your accuracy's a little bit better here, Polar. There we go. Probably best to switch. Nidoqueen's decently defensive. Oh yeah, especially with double kick. I don't think I would have been able to hidden power her down. Ah. and switch to Blossom. I think all these Starmie have so far only known Bubble Beam. Nobody's bothered to get an Ice Beam TM. I'm just gonna click return without thinking, but honestly, it might do more. Oh yeah, no. Looks like it did do a little bit less. Because Razor Leaf would be double because it's weak, but Starmie is decent special defense? I actually don't know. I always imagine Starmie's special defense is better than his physical defense. But I don't actually know for sure. Before I go too much further, go ahead and heal that paralysis. I think there's... yeah, is it 1 or 2 more fights for the healing house? Thought there might have been an item that way. You look like you might be a fisherman. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Polar and get into a fight. Yeah, fisherman indeed. Quillfish. Yeah, I'll go ahead and set up a rain dance. Quillfish isn't going to be able to do too much. Yeah, especially with the water gun. I'm a little worried if this guy also pulls out a Starmie. I also don't have enough PP to just one-shot all of his Pokemon. Seeking. How much is the hidden power gonna do? Probably about half? Ooh, a little bit less. Thankfully there's not much that Seeking can really do against me, either. Might have been able to dodge that fight by going up the right. That bit of dialogue is interesting, because it sort of implies that there are other ways here. Like, there are other ways you could get to this part without, without Waterfall. Like, you don't actually need to beat all the gym badges, or all the gyms. So I guess technically the checkpoint is further up. So in-universe, I guess everyone past that point would have the badges. And everyone prior to that wouldn't necessarily. You can technically get to Kanto, where that guy tells you, hey, you just took your first step in Kanto. Long before I opted to. psychic types. I guess, yeah, Polar is my best bet. Just because he resists psychic. Hopefully the paralysis takes effect. Yeah. Oh, but he can survive. Well, not that, though. Nicely done, Blink. You did it all by yourself. Yeah, that's one way. I want to go down there later, but not yet. They thankfully added this healing house partway up the hill. I think I want Blossom, because I believe you have a Blastoise. I just don't know if you start with Blastoise or not. Start with Pikachu. And there's Blastoise. Blastoise's sprite got so much better in Gen 2. The yellow one's not bad, but he almost seems like a little too mobile to me. Like, Blastoise should feel sort of heavy. That sprite feels like it has a good mix of active and heavy. Like he's sort of leaning towards you, ready to fight, but he's very much leaning, not charging. Are you... Oh. You actually have 8 gym badges. With 2 Pokemon, that's decently impressive. There's a couple trainers along this route. I think they're both farther north, but I'm not 100% on that. But both of those trainers, like, when you refight them, will eventually, you know, change their Pokemon, and in the course of changing that Pokemon will add items to them that you can steal from. And that's actually a way to get a bunch of, I think, King's Rocks and something else. But yeah, that was sort of my backup plan if I couldn't steal one from a Slowpoke in the well. I actually want to catch a Ponyta while I'm here. Sure, Lure Ball. I don't think Ponyta's too difficult to catch, despite the fact that it's like a late game Pokemon. Fastball, because you're very fast. Even though that's not actually how it works. Well, apparently it is how it works. Yeah, this house. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. And then it's all the list of where you can find all of the sibling, or what, yeah, the day siblings. I think I've already talked to all of them at this point. But if you hadn't up to that point, then that tells you where they all are. Most of their items aren't terribly useful unless you find them fairly early in the game, which is why I did what I did. Although there are fairly limited held items in this generation, so I may wind up throwing a magnet back on somebody at some point. I'll just try and bite again. If this one survives, then I'll try and catch it, but I imagine Doduo's just too frail. Caught a Ponyta. Imagine a wing attack. Oh no, never mind. Thought that would one-shot him. We haven't seen Diesel for a while. Throw him back up. Oh, I didn't realize I could walk past that guy. I figured he'd be able to see me all the way. Oh, well. Chose the wrong time to bring Diesel back up. Well, let's see what you can do. How much does an Earthquake hit for? At least neutral. Nicely done, Diesel. Kingler. I think I am gonna swap. Yeah. Kingler's got bad special attack and good defense, and I don't know, the matchup just didn't seem good, even if his special attack was low. I figure a Bubble Beam will probably do too much. This gives me an excuse to bring Polar back in to get more money. Is there anything in this pool? No. Just some Pokemon. I'll take on a Tentacruel. Ugh. That might do a decent amount. But this should one-shot. Yeah. And a decent amount of experience. Parasect. Return is probably my best bet. Actually, I don't know what Parasect knows for Grass-type moves. Yeah, Slash. I think it might be able to learn, like, Mega Drain or something, but... Golduck might be an option, or might be a problem, though. You probably know... Oh, Confusion. Actually, what water moves does Golduck learn? I don't think it learns Bubble Beam. Probably Water Gun and maybe eventually Hydro Pump or something, but... Even that I'm not 100% on. There we go. Finally fought through the confusion. Oh, only to get confused again. Let's just see what you can do. Nicely done, Blossom. I mean, you didn't blow it, you just lost one fight. Oh, hey Jack, how's it going? Ooh, about that, Jack. I'm, kind of a good, I don't even know how far I am from him, technically. How many, like, kilometers or miles this would be. Met a trainer named... I still love that name, as stupid as it is. A lot of water. And that is the last trainer before Victory Road. Which means I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. Get everybody back up before the rival fight. Yeah, that order's fine. I feel like this has to be one of the more underwhelming, like, Victory Road entrances. It's literally just some guy at a check stand. Also, it always bothered me that, like, this guy can't just step out of the way to go to Kanto. Like, I feel like they could have, I don't know, set up some better excuse for just, like, no, this hallway's closed. It's a video game, don't worry about it. Should have brought more repels, apparently. So I guess you don't need strength in this Victory Road? I always thought the boulders were still there. I like how it's all the same like setup as it is in Gen 1, but I always figured it was... I remembered it at least being the exact same setup, not the same setup but without boulders. Certainly nice, not having to leave the floor and come back for a second item. And all that. Not sure if I want more experience on Dr. Slow or not. Because he's also going to be, like, kind of a ringer for the Elite Four. I don't necessarily want him to get, like, too much experience. But also I kind of want him to have some experience to actually be able to fight them. throw Blossom up front, at least for a couple of these fights. Should probably be throwing the experience share on some people, actually. That would help prevent Dr. Slow from getting too much experience, while also giving some to other people that wouldn't be able to get any in this cave. Like Blink probably won't be doing any fighting. I can just hand off the experience share. I remember this cave having a little bit more variety than this. But must be just misremembering. So far it's only been ground types. And the only one who wasn't also a rock type was Sandslash. At least in Gen 1, I think there was some Machoke in here. Definitely something I like about the later generations. They make the final challenge more of a variety challenge rather than how strong is your water type. Swap Blossom up front. I'll take a full restore. Don't want to go up there just yet. I got one more item to grab. Oh, I believe... Free item as well, I guess. I believe that is Earthquake. I didn't realize Dr. Slow could learn it as well. I was originally thinking that I want to do Earthquake on Blossom. I think in exchange for Return. I think just type-wise it works out a little better. That being said, I don't know how useful Synthesis has been throughout most of the game, but I've also been wondering, because I'm about to learn Light Screen as well, I believe, so do I want to do like dual screens instead of Synthesis? And then do like Earthquake and Razor Leaf? I want to keep Razor Leaf just for stab, even though Return does technically do more. I think I am going to get rid of Return, if for no other reason than Return is easily relearnable. Before I go too much further north, I'll go ahead and grab some of these mystery berries. Restore some PP. I think I want to open with Diesel. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am, despite the fact that I've beaten you every time we fought. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Tristan, I challenge you. Also, I like the subtle implication that, like, your rival has just beaten everybody else in Victory Road, and that's why there's no trainers here. Although I wonder how much that has to do with just, like, again, limitations of the Game Boy. I like how we both opened with moves that get stronger every time you use them. That's a choice for someone who's locked into using Rollout. Oh right, Blink still has the experience share on him, doesn't he? I meant to pull that off. Oh well. Probably to Polar. Using Future Sight again. Okay. And a third time, just to be sure. Is Future Sight neutral damage in this game? I can't remember how it works. Always such a weird move. You'd think it would, like, I don't know, at least have the special effect of, like, hitting through Protect or something. But no, it's just a decently powered attack. I think I'm gonna go for Thunder, just because I have the Rain Dance up. So that was the whole strategy, is it'll weaken the power of fire moves. I don't know if this will one-shot, but I'm pretty sure the Future Sight's about to hit me, and that probably will knock me out. Dr. Slow might get one surf off while the rain is falling. Magneton. Yeah, probably jump back to Diesel. Only Thunder Shock. Alright. Don't worry, Blink's still getting levels 2. Haunter. Yeah, probably just stay in, honestly. Just for the... to go against the poison typing. Yeah, failing that, I could easily swap to Blink and just bite him. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. He said I'm not the protagonist, despite my hair color. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm gonna find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power. Or, it'll be a Monday. Is it Monday that you refight him? I don't remember. There's some days where he like re-shows up in the Dragon's Den and whatnot. Get to refight him later on. I think once I beat the Elite Four. I don't think he'll show up yet. Anyway, made it to Indigo Plateau. I don't think I've got quite enough time to actually challenge them. So I think instead I'm gonna go beat up a small child in a park. Because at this point we can't actually fly back to Johto, because we've now registered a fly location in Kanto, so you have to talk to the old man to teleport you back home. And from here we can fly where we need to. Yeah, Jack. Should be this guy? Yeah. Been fighting, some of the... the other trainers doing, like, some of the refights off-screen. So they've been getting a little bit stronger, which I think is really kind of how they intend you to do this. Like, they really do intend you to try and refight a lot of the same trainers in order to grind, basically, instead of fighting off of wild Pokemon. Just because all the wild Pokemon are, like, so much lower level than what they need to be for you to get any decent experience. Or they're all rock and ground type in Victory Road. Which is good for your, you know, grass types, but bad for everyone else. But at this point... that's, I think, everything I want to do for today. Yeah, nothing else is jumping out at me. yeah, next time we take on the Elite Four. And then probably head to Kanto after, assuming I actually beat them like the first time. Which I think I will, based on my team. Because they're all like, yeah, 40-ish. Which has been interesting going through the game with essentially a team of 5 instead of a team of 6. It feels like they're actually like leveled to where the game sort of wants them to be once I hit those normally wild challenges. Like I feel like I was, you know, properly leveled for Claire, and at this point I feel like I'm properly leveled for the Elite Four as well. But anyway, that's a problem for later. Not really a problem, but you know. That's next stream. We fight the Elite Four. Bye-bye.